Oh, nobody! Looks like I'm alone again right now, but oh well. So, you know, we'll see if somebody joins in. Oh. My video's a little loud. Okay. So, yeah. Until somebody comes in, I'm just gonna do my thing. You know. Feel free to chat when you do come, you know. So, alright, I'm gonna start. Wonder if I should have waited. I just posted about it on Tumblr. We'll see if someone comes. Okay. I'm gonna wait and just vegetate for a second. That's okay. I'm gonna continue. Okay, so I played this during the beta, but I guess we'll just play again for now. And you know, they changed some stuff and there's an ending now, so let's take a look. Hopefully those spoilers weren't enough to make me unsurprised. Okay, so episode 1, Reunion. Rosalia promised that she would be there to welcome you the day you arrived. You wait for her, stressed about seeing your former best friend after 4 years. 4 years apart. Finish registering and collect the key to your room. Discover the dorms and meet your new roommate. What could it be? Da 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 da. Let me get off this sound ridding site. I'll just exit, it's fine. Okay. So, let's see if I need to readjust the screen. No, it looks fine. Okay. Alright, let's begin. Didn't think I'd ever come back to this town. Why? Why torture yourself? I had to move away with my parents when my dad got transferred. I thought I'd be gone for good once high school was over. Out of all university art history programs to choose from, the one I picked had to bring me back here. Now why'd you pick this one? Alright. Chance puts a surprising twist on things sometimes. And indeed it does. In her last text message, Rosa, my old best friend from high school, asked me to meet her in front of the art building entrance. So is this school? Oh my god! I hope that means Iris and Violet will be in here, because I know in the preview on, what was it, their Facebook post or their Instagram post, Iris was an artist, so maybe that's a I hope Iris is in the game! One second. I know nobody's watching yet, but I'm just gonna pretend in case people watch it when the stream is over, or they rewind, or whatever. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna talk as if somebody's here. Talk to myself, I do that a lot. It's just another day. Just another day in the household of Puku. Okay. Oh. Somebody noted my post. I don't know what that means. Cool. You liked it. That's nice. Alright, let's continue. In your last message, Rosa. Oh, I already read this. Okay. Anyway, I hope Iris comes back. I hope Violet comes back. That would be amazing. Because, you know, it is art school, apparently. It's not just art history. So let's continue. Alright. It shouldn't be too hard to find. I don't know if I'm even going to recognize her after all this time. You're not. You're not. Vaguely. Who knows, maybe everything has changed between us. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. After all, it's been 4 years. 4 years! 4 years is a long time. Let's see. 4 years ago... Now that I think about it, it doesn't feel like that long ago. Oh, things get so much faster when you get older. Don't grow up. It's not fun. After all, it's been 4 years. Seriously, there's no reason for me to worry. It's Rosalia! Yes, it's Rosalia. We got along great back then. It'll be the same now. When I left, we texted each other. You know, the funny thing, texted. It's improper English, but it doesn't sound right to say we text each other. Think about that. We texted each other all the time in the beginning. We were both very busy with school, new friends, and we ended up texting less and less. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people were saying Candy's an awful person for doing that. But, I mean, like, and I kind of agree, but I kind of sympathize. Because, like, I'm not very good at getting back with friends sometimes, especially. Well, you know what, that doesn't matter. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. After a few months, we had pretty much stopped texting one another altogether. Yeah. I forgot to answer a message. Her too. And in the end, neither of us wrote back. Gosh. I have a big knot in my stomach. It's so dumb. So dumb. Get a hold of yourself. Puku, I can't believe it. You're beautiful. Sorry, I gave her a New York accent for a second there. I don't know. I have no accent to give her. I don't know if I'm gonna read all of this, but, you know. Okay, thanks, Rosalia. Oh, thanks. You're not looking too bad yourself. Your haircut is totally sexy. Haha, man. Oh, thanks. I've actually been wearing my hair like this for quite a while. You would know if you were around. Burn! Right? Okay. I'm so glad you got in touch with me when you got back. I was so excited to see you again. I was so excited about seeing you again. Okay. So glad you got in touch with me when you got back. My brain is not processing. Why? Where did you go? I had a soda. Okay. So glad you got in touch with me when you got back. I'm so excited. Okay, I don't care. We've got lots of things to catch up on. Good. I'm going to be thrilled to see you again. The others? Okay, for sure. I haven't heard from anyone in a long time. Have you stayed in contact with some of our old Sweet Morris crowd? The old Sweet Morris crowd. Lots of them have gone to live somewhere else. Others are still here. You most likely get the chance to run into a few of them. Oh yeah, I get to ask about Kenton. Yay! We all know it's gotta be Kenton. Yeah. Yeah. Just like always. Just like always. It's always someone else who keeps in touch with them instead of us. I'm so frustrated. Mm-hmm. We weren't made to handle that so far. For sure, it's never easy. Yup. My brain needs to get in here. Okay. I was so angry with my parents for making me follow them back then. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know you had to pay for a dorm room on campus. I mean, you probably do, but I mean, isn't that usually part of tuition? I didn't stay at a dorm. Don't ask me. I went to a different kind of college. Okay, back then, I don't know if I would have been capable of taking care of myself at 17 years old. Well, I mean, you know, like, I mean, even though... Plot device? Even though I kind of agree with that for myself, because I totally don't know if I would have been able to take care of myself at 17. But, we all adapt. Oh. Wait, what? You're Sakurina, right? What do you like to go by, anyway? Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming. This excuse is still garbage. What are you referring to? I kind of just looked over there and I was like, oh my god, there's a comment there. Oh, Jen! Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, I remember in Animal Crossing. So yeah, I'll just call you Jen. Cool. It's fine. That's fine. So, I don't know how many people are actually here, because I'm looking at a video on this tablet on the side here, and it says still one watching, and that really just indicates me. So I don't know who's all watching, but that's what it says. I'm glad my calling out this garbage helped identify me. No, it's not that. I just recognize your avatar. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, no, like really, I mean it. And also, in case you're confused, I'm pretty sure the stream is about 30 seconds delayed from when I'm actually reacting, so if I seem a little slow responding, that's why. So yeah. Alright, I'll get back to I'm gonna get back to the episode for now. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. For me. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. I've said this on post before, but in my opinion, you make it work somehow. Like, you have Skype, you have the internet. You know, there's so many ways to keep in touch with someone you care about. It's kind of sad because it makes me feel like, does that mean, like, I mean, I know that the Candy Girl and her boyfriend probably weren't together that long, but it makes me feel sad because, like, I feel like us as the players cared more about the boys than the actual, like, main character in the game does, so in my opinion it shouldn't have been hard to keep in touch on Skype and stuff, or buy a ticket every once in a while, like some people have said, when you can buy an expensive dress. Hello? Soon. I know. I know. I know. But this has happened before. Again, Ken and my character have separated, and again, someone else stayed in contact, and not my character, and it's like, that's not me, but apparently that's the main character. Okay, I'm just gonna move on from this dialogue right here. This one's got the best of both of us. Okay, our breakup was mutual. I think that we both have started to... Great. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Definitely, especially Armin. General estimation, they were together 5-6 months. Yeah, it was kind of a short relationship, but it feels like longer for us, I think. I think you can agree. Yeah. Yeah. I think we both have started to remake our lives. Yup. Okay. She looks sad. And I would have these animated, but I just think that it just doesn't work out well when you're recording the video. So I'm gonna keep them still for now. Alright. Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Lost in your thoughts. Well, that's not everything, but I have to give you a tour of the campus. Did you register? Yep. I'm with you. Now that I found you again, I'll never let you go. Okay. It was almost scary. I felt the same way. Never. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I tried to switch between animated and not, but the expressions just don't show. Yeah, you know, I actually noticed that too while playing beta. It's like, I started out with the animations because, like, this is cool, a new feature, like, you know, that's awesome. But then I noticed, like, that it was, like, the same thing over again, and for a second, if there was a stronger emotion, they would show it, but it wouldn't be, like, as strong as the still images. And I mean, I don't know if it's just because it's more work to do that, or if it's because they want you to replay to see both. I don't know how many people do that though. Only people like, you know, who are really into that. People like me. I still won't though, because this AP system is crazy. Alright, let's continue. No, I won't. My best friend was Iris. No, you're alright, Rosalia. You're alright. Okay. Even more than you think, Rosa. Knowing that I'm going to experience this new adventure, new company, that changes everything. It does. She hugged me and I hugged her back. Feeling kind of excited. Okay, come on, let's get a grip. Get a grip here. Your registration isn't going to get done all by itself. Okay. Let's get out of here and do stupid registration form then. Shouldn't be too complicated. Pretty often registrations are like, okay, let's go. Let's do this now. Oh no, you know what? I was gonna record how much AP we started with, but you know, I have it on this other page. Alright, so I started out with this and that. Let's continue. Okay. Wonder if I should do a system of like, I don't know. Oh yeah, you know that happened to me yesterday too. What I had to do to fix that was I tried refreshing, and then I cleared my, well, did I clear, I did, no. I think I did clear my cache. I logged back in. It was a little better, but I think it was also because yesterday was like, wasn't it like day 1 or something? And, I think that a lot of people were there, and maybe that made the images load slower. But, I mean, you know, I think once your computer has those images, it stays with you. I think. You know, that worked for me. Now let's get inside this building. I think that it's good we don't have to use AP to move, but the points that some people have made about being in the middle of a conversation when you run out of AP, it sounds really annoying, and I still don't really want to spend money on AP all the time. Like, I don't mind supporting the company here and there, but that's what happened to me on Eldaria. Like, I wasn't very good at the market, and every time a new episode came out, I ran out of mana. And I have to take care of a familiar. And so now I'm very behind in the episodes. And I'm like, whoa. Let's see. Recording. Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But the other page that I had loaded, I think, was the amount of AP I had before I started the episode, so I should be able to do the math from there instead of counting all the dialogues. Okay. Let's get on paper. We always progress, but it's... Yeah. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, that's the same, like on my French version I have the draft file, and I can usually find the food just fine, but if I've been a little lazy and I haven't logged in all the time, I run out, and then I don't have much energy to get in, I have to go buy in the market, which, you know, actually is not really bad, I'm not complaining, but my basic point is I'm lazy. Alright. Yeah, so we're caught up. I'm gonna do a little more. There are a lot of people at this university. It's much bigger than where I was before. Okay, yeah. I'm glad to have Rosalia come along with me. Oh, we love Rosalia so much. No offense to people who like Rosalia. She's not my favorite. I don't mind her though, so I have no beef with Rosalia. She's just there a lot for someone who I don't want to be my personal best friend. But again, I'm glad for you guys who love her, you know? No big deal. It makes it less stressful. Whenever it's the first day of school, whether it's university or primary school. Oh, yep. Yep, I relate to that. I mean, I've met some people on the first day of school. I was like, man, I'm nervous. And they're like, I'm fine, you know, it's just school. It's gonna be great. And I'm gonna rock this year. And it's like, okay, cool. That's good. You're kidding! Who's talking loud like that? I know who it is. Okay. It's her. Yeleen. I don't know how to pronounce names, so I just come up with and it becomes canon for me for the rest of eternity. Like, I know a lot of people pronounce it Armin, but I since the beginning, it's been Armin for me. See, I don't understand what's happening here. Like, it didn't say that we did something. Oh wait, yeah, she was talking to that other girl. The gothic chick. Yeah, her. But what did she even do? Cat got your tongue. You've come to the wrong place for sure. Stop. Stop right now. We're at the art college here, not one of those hillbilly workshops you must be used to going to. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I'm gonna see what's going on in the chat and I'll say my spiel. Okay. Wait, what's happening? Let's see. Aww. Are you talking about Rosalia? Oh, and Tea Party's here. Welcome. Welcome. Usually say it's funny because you type it and I don't know what the pronunciation is. But I know oh, there are some people who say it like me. That's cool. Channy. Yeah, Channy. Eileen is so pushy. Yeah. Like, she's believable, but she's also insufferable. I turned the animations off because... Yeah, because of what Jen said. Yeah. And this seems silly to me because it's not like Channy looks cheap. No, I don't think so either. I like her outfit. It's like guilty pleasure of mine. Is real. Real. What? Yay! Yeah, Armin. Armin Hammer. Armin. Yeah. Alright, continuing. You guys go ahead and chat it up in there and I'll get to it after a few dialogues of killing my currency. Dialogues that kill currency. Some people are even daring to laugh their heads. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a spiel about this. Like, okay, so I think it's just kind of funny that these young people are in their last year of college, and people are still laughing about this kind of thing. I mean, I don't know if my college was different, but especially the last year of college or university, however we're gonna say it, people were just too serious about their future plans and dreams to care about that kind of stuff. But I get we have to have drama, but then again, that was kind of unnecessary, in my opinion. Was it really necessary to have a bunch of students that are acting like children laugh at somebody? I don't understand that. But hey, that's just my opinion. And that was my speed. Okay. Some things never change. I know, even after 4 years. Yeah, I agree with you. Why would this be at university? Especially one as elite as Yelene seems to think it is. People like you discredit the university and make its ratings go down. But unfortunately, they never stay for long. Usually. Oh. You're the scare-off patrol. You're here to take the new students and try to scare them away. Because you want to be number one and you're intimidated that someone's going to be smarter than you and get up there instead. I see what you're doing here. I can see it. I understand. Can't let her get away with that. Protect your candy is in commission. Watch out, I know voodoo. She's funny. But her personality really kind of reminds me of, like, the gothic kind of people from, like, 2007. A lot more edgy. A lot more edgelord. But, you know, it's like, it reminds me. It's like going back in time. It feels nice. Okay. See if anyone... Oh, you can probably screenshot it from a video. But then again, it would be mine. You probably don't want that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like, you know, it's like that plot device thing. You know, like, we gotta make this work somehow. Like, this is what we want to do with the episode. How are we gonna make it go from here to there? Well, you know, the only way we can justify the boys not being here... You know what? We're gonna say it's train tickets. We're gonna say she was not going to take the time. You know, things just got away. You know, that'll make enough sense, right? No, nobody really likes to buy that one because they're like, that's not a good enough reason. I agree. Alright, so let's continue. So Mordecai can talk. Hey, you know, what's the reference here? This has gotta be a reference. Oh, is this the first dialogue of the game? Gotta record it. Her name's Yelene. Come on, OneNote. Open! Okay. I really should have recorded these answers for the wiki during beta, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know how to spell her name, so I'm just Yelene. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're being slow. Okay, so Mordecai can talk. Let's get some answers on this thing. Okay. Jen probably knows this process. Alright. Okay, so I think I've done both of these answers before. Hey, you have any? They're both negative, but how negative? Or was one of them not negative? I'm just gonna redo it for this one. I just don't remember. Since this is official now, I'm just gonna do what I would say if it was me. Don't you have anything better? Okay, I think that if I'm correct, I think that A had a more positive reaction, but I don't think it was positive. I don't remember if it was negative though. But I think B was definitely negative, and that's what I chose the first time. And let's see, what do I want to choose? Hey you, don't you have anything better to do? I'm gonna go with B anyway. No. What do I want to do? Do I want to go with answers I would say, or do I want to go with like all highest possible answers? I'll just take this one for the team. She hates me. She hates me already. Oh, save for her. Alright, I'm gonna take a peek at the chat. I'm sure those recordings look fine. I think I watched a little bit of it before. Quality stuff. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes in life you just can't see somebody who's farther away, and you know, if you care enough, you'll make it work. Oh, I agree with that. Oh, I know the feeling. Oh, you'd let me steal your answers. I feel bad about that though. It feels like unfair. Just steal all the answers from Jen. Oh man. Yeah, texting too, for sure. I know, I mean, it seems silly. They act like technology doesn't exist. Are we actually living in the 90s? It explains the dress code. No, I'm just kidding. It was more like the early 2000s. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. That'd be useful. A is negative 10. Oh, so A is negative after all. Yeah, the smart reaction. Oh man, that's what happened to me in like the beginning of my Candy Love when I first started the game. I just answered truthfully and everyone hated me except for Ken. Everyone was like negative whatever. It was so bad. And then I like just after a while I just like, you know, somehow I started getting better. You know, I've had to replay a lot for like, especially when Kenton came back. I was not as good at talking to him, so I had to replay for that. I was like, I will not let my story be with bad reactions with the person I want to be with, so And by that point, I already knew good reactions to the other characters, so I just went with that. I think that's the only thing. But yeah, they hated me. Yeah, especially now. Replaying is gonna be really difficult. Like, you know, I get a little. I mean, I try to put my mind in the same place as like the normal players, and especially since I'm normal player in other servers, I totally understand how undoable this game is sometimes with what they give you, and it's just like, you know, you don't want to spend money every time a new episode comes out. Like I said before, I don't mind supporting the company, but I don't want to do it every time. Especially when sometimes it takes a ton of money to do it. Yeah, that was me too. Yeah. I think Castile was my lowest. Yeah. Because I was nice to him. I said nice things to him. That's just my, like, I'm not very good at trash talking people sometimes. Like, I have to be very close to the person to trash talk to them. Like, more close than most people I've ever known in my life. Well, when I was younger, I did a lot more of the trash talking kind of thing with friends. But nowadays, I only really do it rarely with a couple friends. And I do it the most with Rocky, because he does it to me too. Alright, so Ashley. Hey, welcome back. You were here last night too. Not much. Just like began the episode. We talked to Rosa, and she's like, "Yeah, let's get your registration form." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." And then this Eileen person came in and was like, "Hey man, you know, you're disgracing the school. Get out of here." And I drew a blank. Channy's like, "Yeah, you know, I know voodoo though." And so that's where we're at now. Oh yeah, and Candy was like, "You know, you're acting like a child." And she's like, "Stop acting like a smart aleck." So yeah, now we're here, and I was getting answers, and that one was -5. And as Jen said, the other one is -10, so I'm just gonna record that for the wiki too. -10 and -5. Ooh, you cannot be friends with this girl. I think the only thing with Lysander that got me when he first came was he wanted you to answer very, I guess, quote unquote, honestly. And I was trying to be honest, but he's like, "You're not being honest." And I'm like, "Well, what can I do?" I'm trying my best. My inability to read sarcasm in general means nice is my. Yeah, that happened to me too. You know what I notice about like friends that you're too nice to? Not like nice, but like you're too much there for them. Like a lot of people say, it's hard to find more than 5 people in life that'll become really good friends with. But you know, sadly, a lot of friends I met in the past were, what's the word I want to say? I think I was too easy. I think that was it. What am I even getting at? Alright, talking about how breakup is garbage. Yep, how the breakup is garbage. Yes, it was. It was. It's total garbage. I played most of episode 1. Oh my god, where did the chat go? Okay. Yeah, Nate. Yeah, like, yeah, Nate quickly went down for me too at the beginning. He's like, you know, I got really good at playing those first few episodes though. It's like the back of my hand. I play that a lot for old Ken. Okay. Tea Party retracted a message. I think I saw it, but I'll let you take care of that. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, play for subs. Yeah. Oh. I meant like the first episodes of high school version. Yeah, I haven't gone that far. Which, speaking of, you guys keep chatting in the chat. I'm gonna get further because I feel like, you know, this is probably going slow, but I'm sure that's okay. That's okay. All right. Yeah. She is snarky. Snarky. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. More than you know. Has she really? Has she really? She was always defender of the needy. Yup, it's been a while. It's 4 years. 4 years since. Aww. Yeah. Um. Nice to meet you too. Surprises me that Rosalia majors in psychology. You'd think that she wanted to get into fashion, but you know, I feel like a lot of the characters did something very different than they wanted to in high school. I wonder if that's something else they think is like realistic. Psychology's cool though, it really is. Good for her. Well, our character of all things, you know what makes sense. At the end of high school life, you had Farazi, he's like, yeah, you know, you have a real knack for history. You should really go on and do that. And she's like, I'll think about it. And then you had Patrick, who's like, you have a real thing for art, you should do that. And she's like, I'll think about that too. And then it's like, boom, bang, bing, you know? Now she's in art history. She just merged the two ideas. She's like, you know what, I just let the professor take care of my future for me. And now I know what I want to do in my life. I'm gonna do that. It was, you know, I wonder if we should go back and look at the older episodes and see if there are any, what's the word? Any, oh my god, where the heck did my brain go? Foreshadowing, that's the word. I am so sorry that took a while. Okay. Modern art history. Okay, yeah. We're going to meet again. Got the same major. Oh, what are the odds? You know, of all things, yeah, I don't know if it's just the way she's dressed, but it kind of surprises me that she'd be interested in art history. Huh. Hey, really though, I don't mind if you want to ask people if they'd like to add you. I don't mind. It's not gonna bother me. If you like, you can add me too, and we can be friends, and then that would be super awesome. Yeah, but I guess it would be a lot of work to be able to choose the major. That would have been super cool though. Think of the possibilities. Yeah, she should have been a detective. I still like that episode where your Candy and Nathaniel can be detective together. Or like, no, she's a detective and Nathaniel likes detectives. And I think that's pretty neat because I like detective stories and I like that too. I can relate. That's why I liked it. I liked the whole like Sherlock Holmes cape and the hat and the little magnifying glass. I just loved it. I love detective stories. Yeah. I'm so glad you agree. I like Law and Order, and I like Detective Conan, and sometime I'd like to read some Sherlock Holmes, but I'll get back into that eventually. Like, no, you're amazing, Tea Party. Oh, I want one. I want one too. That would be so cool. Alright, I'm gonna continue and I'll read the chat in a little bit. Yep. Yeah, it looks like that's not going to be easy this year. Oh. I can't even raise one eyebrow. That's apparently genetic. I can't do it though. It all like comes in a slope like both of them raise, or it's like a little more like this, but not like that. I think that is so cool when people can do that. She's nice. She looks young too. We're gonna get along well. Oh, new objective. Here the main itinerary. Let's get on. Let's get on to this. This is probably taking a long time. So bad for be taking so long. Everyone's going to get a dorm room, don't worry. This guy. This guy. I don't know what I think about this guy. I like how strange he is. I like that. Okay. Boy, there's a crowd. Boy, is there a crowd. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. This guy is obsessed with his vacation in Italy. If only we could all just do what we wanted, like this guy going to Italy. But no, we can't. She's like, nope. Unlike you, I stayed with Lee. Again, that's another name I think that people pronounce differently for me. I think Rocky was inclined to say Lay because she said it sounded too much like the other girl, you know, Lee. You know. But I still Lee. Why not? Lee. Yeah, you get to stay with your boyfriend, but we don't get to stay with ours. That's fair. Yeah, you know, it's always nice to meet people, I suppose. He looks so ready to not be here anymore. It's like, are we done yet? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's another choice. Let's just record it. I don't think it makes a difference, but why not? Here we go. What's this guy's name? I'm gonna call him Curly Hair Man. And he said, young ladies. I am here to enroll. Like I said, I don't think it matters, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to start with the same thing I started with the first time I played. I know he's bugged by the dorm room thing, so I'm gonna start with A. See, it's with our new professor, Mr. Zaidi. Yeah. Absolutely. He looks angry about it. I don't know exactly where he is. You'll find him in one of the rooms in the building or the dining hall or that way you'll get the chance to tour the campus. No better way to learn your way around. Okay, thanks for the excuses. I should be able to manage. Fine. Good luck. Oh yeah, and those keys, right? The dorm room keys? Yes! Have a look. Yeah? Okay. A name like that, how could I miss you? Yeah, I was thinking, like, when I played this, it's like you either have a normal name. This could go two different ways. You either have, like, a normal name, and that's sarcasm, or you have, like, a crazy name, and he's just being legit about it. So I guess it could go either way. But I don't know why that's relevant, but I just said it, so. Let's look at the chat real quick. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I'm sure we'll both be happy to have you as a friend. That is a shame. Italy sounds like it'd be so cool to go to. Like, I want to go to a lot of different places, but I've only been outside the US, like, twice. I was very lucky. I was very blessed. Oh, is it supposed to be pronounced Lee? Yeah, see, I think that it depends on, like, the person. I say Lee. Lee. I think I remember that, actually. The voice meme. I don't think I did it, though. God, that was a while ago, that voice meme. I think I remember that. God. I probably butchered so many names. Like, I saw... I think it was the voice meme, or something else, where actual, like, French people said the names, and I'm sure that's the correct way to say it. Unlike what I say, but, you know, that's just me. Yep. And Puku's not a normal name either. Like, some kind of antelope. And in some languages it means suit. In other languages it means belly. In other languages it's a sound effect for boobs. Alright, continuing on. He is ready for everything, but he's also fierce. He's like, no, we don't. Okay. Okay, didn't say a thing, sir. I'm just ready. I expect these things. Okay, thanks. N-E-X-T. Adorable. Yes, he's adorable. Alright, let's continue. This is taking way too longer than this. We're the start of the year yet, and I'm already tired. I'm tired too. Holy. Gotta run. I promised Lee I'd help him at the end of the day. Okay. And we're alone. Shed a tear. Someone who said she never wanted to let me go again. You sure changed your mind fast. And you're the one who left us. Yup. I guessed it. I sympathize. I feel guilty though. Yup. Rosa acted like she hadn't heard me. She's like, bye. A surprise? Is it Kenton? Is it Iris? No? Okay. Look at that sly look. What are you trying to pull? I know what you're doing. You can't hide from me. Okay, see ya. Wait! Don't leave! We don't know where the bar is! Either I find a new professor, or we can go to the dorm. How do I get the illustration? Do I have to go there first? Doesn't matter. Let's continue. I think I'm gonna go. That's the dormitory building. Okay. I guess we're in the dorm building. We're not allowed to mix. Well, this is because you're on campus. When you're on campus, it's like you're still treated like a kid, from what it sounded like. From what I've heard. If you wanted to mix, you have to get yourself an apartment. Okay. Here's an elevator. I'll check that out. Oh god, she really does talk a lot in her head. I'm like... what happened? Was my over this way? Room 719. I wonder if there's a reason for that number. So my roommate may not be here yet. Still, I can hear a female voice coming through the crack of the door. Who is it? Who could it be? Yes. No. But wait a second. It's T-I-N-Y. Is it tiny or is it T-I-N-Y? This place is not meant. This place cannot be meant for two. She's a complainer. Our roommate's a complainer. Okay. She's going to be disappointed. You know, watch we're gonna get lots of outfits for a university life version. And apparently our closet's really small. But we have all this stuff infinitely stuffed into the closet. Like, you know, in the cartoons when they pull out like giant things that, oh, yeah, here's the other one. That'll be our closet. Okay. Oh no, it's Eileen. This is that part where everyone thought she was talking to Castile. And that means it's her boyfriend, and they took out the part where she says, I love you, or something like that. But when I first read it, I thought she was talking to her mom or something, or her parents. And, I thought it was like, I thought, you said you'd come. Like, you know, maybe she misses her parents, maybe she has the, homesickness. And she's sad because her parents are like, yeah, you know, it's fine, you know. Or, you're fine, you don't need us, you know. You don't need us. She's like, yes, I do, come back. She's like, we got other things we're gonna do, you know. go make some friends. I don't make friends that easily. I wonder why. She's like, oh no, we're not doing this. Yeah, you know, yeah, daughter, we'll be there next month. You always say that. It's like, you know, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Yeah, I love you. Oh wait, I thought they took out that part. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I love you. Yes, it's me. It is me, the Puku. $3,000? Am I the only one who thinks that's a small number? That's about how many people graduated from my high school class. Yeah, my class in high school. In the hallways, we were like grass, cattle, herded through the hallways, in between the bells. It was fun. Okay, oh, answer. Yep. Oh god, I'm worried about the AP thing too. You guys start out with like 7,000 or something, and apparently by the time you're done with all the episodes, it'll be like 3,000 AP is gone. Not looking forward to that. I feel bad for the people who didn't really have that much to begin with. I will definitely make sure to do that. And what? What were we talking about? With your aunt taught Candy how to hammer space. What were we talking about? I literally can't remember. Yeah, see, I feel that way too, that she wasn't talking to Castile. Who did you think? Oh, okay. That's funny that they would change it to love ya if they said kisses before, because we say that too sometimes. If you have that kind of personality, like kisses, hope to see you soon. Well, yeah. Anyway, answers. I'm so late. I've been so late for so long. What happened to me? Things just go on without me in time. You become irrelevant. Babble, 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 babble. Okay. Ironic, isn't it? We have no choice. You know what? I'm gonna be nice again. I'm gonna attempt it. She's gonna hate me. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm still gonna try to be the better person. We're gonna try this thing. She's gonna still hate me, but we're gonna do this. Start over? Is there even a way to be positive with her? Is it like the Amber thing, where there's just no way? Yeah, I think that was a negative. Jen should help out on the wiki. I'll get the extra answers. I think either way she's gonna hate me, so I'm gonna again go with the first thing I said. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not loving it. I'm dying slowly inside. Save me. Alright. I need to stop talking for a second. I'm gonna go with B. Look at that sly look. Again, another person whose eyebrows can go up that high. I'm envious. No, I'm not. I mean, that's... Well, I don't mean it like that, but I mean, I am who I am. God, why did I even start saying that? Okay. Yeah, Mordecai. Still don't know what that reference is. Is it just like a gothic sounding name? Or is it a reference to a movie? Mordecai. These are taking a long time to do. Again, why is goth capitalized? Does it need to be capitalized? Is that something you can capitalize? Okay. Get around with my own in that way. What nerve. You're not gonna get a room by yourself. This is just like the people who get on airplanes and they somehow think, you know what, if I keep my bag right here in the middle aisle, no one will sit next to me. Like, you know what, I'm sorry to tell you, but usually the plane's packed. You're not gonna get a seat by yourself. Alright. Another answer. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, we get a lot of dialogue with her. Yulin. Oh my goodness, why? Why do we get so much dialogue with her? Now that I'm looking at it. Yulin. And check the chat after I finish this. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to say a nice thing again, but no matter what I say, it's negative 5. It's hard to talk to people who are not like you. Okay, time check. You know, you could be right. You could be right about it being a friend. Maybe she's going to the concert with. Yeah, that could be the case. Sounds like something they would do. No more parent issues. She's like an adult. She needs no one. She's an individual. thought it was her mom. Yeah, I thought it was her. I thought it was her mom too. I have no idea. French too. I used to go back into French all the time. I'm like not there. I guess to be honest, I've lost a lot of interest in the game over time. How do you feel about the announcement of Beam Move? Which one? They've had a lot. Oh, that one. The one on the French one. Okay, yeah, it said something about hearing our complaints about the AP system. I mean, if we're lucky, they'll address it and try to, like, see some solutions. But they could very well just be like, yeah, we're hearing ya, but we're not gonna do anything. How about some apples? Oh, yeah, the wiki. I mean, the way we have it set up over there, you just have to go into like edit, then you double click on the widget, or you double click on the field where answers usually go, and a little box, a dialog box will come up, and you can type in or like you can copy and paste. I know it must seem really convoluted and confusing if you're not used to using the wiki, but God, no wonder no one makes any edits. Except for the few people that do. So anyway, yeah, you get into the box and there's a widget, and a little field will come up, and you can put in answers into there, and then you put the little like squiggly lines with the color and then the line bar, and then it'll automatically say like if it was a positive or negative. If you type red, it'll say it was a negative, and green is a positive. I need to write a guide. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Sometimes I get well, I did. I haven't used any coding in a few years, but I was like that too. Oh, B is neutral. Okay. B, 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 B. Everyone's saying B. B, B. So, since we're here, might as well do our best to make things... Oh! We're not obligated to talk. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is a better answer to go with. Usually I'd be like, let's start over, but I think also sometimes in real life if someone frustrates me, I'll just be like, you know, forget about it. Like, just forget about it. Like, sometimes I think in my head, you know, we're gonna say this, but then something else comes out. Alright, so let me think. Do I want to go with what I would want to have said? Okay, yeah, I'll just go with B, that's fine. She is a snarky snark. Okay. Okay. Are you sure? Come on, I love a lullaby. Oh, the sarcasm. my god! Oh my god! She actually introduced herself. So that's the kind of game she's gonna play. People are weird. People are weird creatures. People are weird. Awesome, great, thrilled. Have a nice day. Okay, bye. She is nasty. She is nasty. Yeah, okay, we're gonna change clothes. Which, when they say change clothes, they mean let's put a jacket on. A jacket that cost $88. Oh, that's an expensive jacket that we had to pay for to come out of our closet. Perfect. I have to go register for this class. Okay. Time to register. You know, I'll say, I like the teacher's eyelashes. I like those bottom eyelashes. I do. I like that. I love how we think the teacher's a student. You're in the right place. I have this voice in my head of what he sounds like. It's kind of like triumphant, but at the same time like a conqueror. But I can't make it because every time I record my voice, it sounds a lot higher pitched than I imagined it in my own head. I read once that the reason that our voices sound different to ourselves is because the voice echoes inside of our head and comes back and it sounds deeper than it actually is to everyone else. So, like, well, I thought I sounded kind of deep, I guess I don't. So it just sound really weird if I tried to voice his voice in the way I imagined it to sound. Like, I apologize in advance. Now, see, I can't do it. I'm embarrassing myself. Alright, I apologize in advance. So students who have a hard time finding me. I didn't manage to find free room until now. Seems so young. Now look at the chat real quick. What kind of accents? Oh, there's that eyebrow raise again. Oh my god, everyone can do it but me. I just imagine like, now that we found each other, we're going to stick together for the whole year. It's like, stop. You're a teacher. This is not right. Kind of agree that, like, if you don't want to go for his route, he should be a little less flirty. Or else for some people that might be really creepy. But for the people who are like, oh yes, teacher, take me behind the classroom walls. You know? Like, good for them. I don't promise you'll come out unharmed. I can't do it. So how about that? She is imagining things. Stop imagining your teacher in bed with you. God, she's a promiscuous young lady. Nom 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 nom. He is amazingly charismatic with a real talent for charming his audience. Oh. All of his forms. Thanks. He's a real Casanova. That's the way it looks like. This is the kind of face you'd picture being in those romance novels. The ones where like forbidden love, student-teacher affair. With a crazy like unbuttoned shirt with the glossed pectacles. Pectoral muscles. Pectacles. Pectacles. So sexual. Stop! Don't look at me like that. Stop it. Okay. He probably is Arabic of some sort. That's what I've heard too. That like people think that he's, you know, was it Arabic, Middle East, somewhere around that area. So he probably does have an accent like that. I just like imagine him having like something that you'd imagine in being in a romance novel because of the way he looks. I feel like there's always a constant gust of air blowing at him. He's like, "Hello, student. Are you ready to learn today?"
Yes, I am, teacher. Teach me all you know.
Okay, so I think that I'm gonna, you know, that was my thing with these games. I'm gonna try to get the positive answers with at least the love interests. That's what I did in the other game. That's what I'm gonna do now, probably, maybe. We'll see. But for now, yes, yes. This is the suck up answer. He doesn't like suck ups. And yes, I think so. I mean, that's why I'm here. Oh, so snarky, but he likes that. He's like, oh, frisky little thing. I like it. For a second, I didn't know I was humming, but now I remember. Okay, what's this guy's name? I'm just gonna call him Mr. Teacher. Until I remember his name. Okay. Hello, you want to enroll? Yes. Yes, indeed. Apparently I do. Apparently I want to be in art history. In art history, I remember taking that class when I was in school, and I was like, you know what? I actually enjoyed this. I especially, for some reason, enjoyed learning about the Medici family in Florence. We watched this documentary, I think it was an ABC documentary, and I was like, this is really neat. So I enjoyed that. And some other things in that. That was pretty cool. I liked learning about the art history. I didn't do well in it the first time I was in there, but after I got more serious about studies, it was very interesting. Alright, yes. That's why I'm here. He's concerned, but he's also testing me. That's what this face is. I'm gonna check chat. Yeah. Wait, was it... You got negative when you picked A? Wasn't A the, Right, never mind, you're right. Wait. You need nearly all positives for the illustration of each of the love interests. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Zaidi, right? Zaidi. Zaidi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's a cool last name. I'm about to restart because I really messed up. Yeah. That's hard though. Like, at this point in time, if I was like not collecting answers or wasn't like, you know, part of the testing team, I would probably wait until guides were already out too. I'd be like, you know what, I'm not gonna waste my AP, I'm gonna wait till someone does the work for me. And then I'm gonna get it all right. It seems like you're having doubts. No, I'm sure. Don't worry about not being sure. Is the uncertainty that charms a mist that makes wonderful things. I just can't help but think that my voice sounds awful trying to be a man. Okay, I remember looking this up. I'm pretty sure that was Oscar Wilde. Yeah, I think it was Oscar Wilde. I'm gonna record that, and in the time that I'm recording that, maybe someone will clarify which one is the right answer. Mr. Teacher. Anxiety. Picasso. Makes me think of that one song. I don't remember the words, so I'm not gonna try to sing it. I can't believe I'm even humming anything. I get distracted. Okay, nice wording, so where do I sign? I just feel like answer D is really funny. And if I wasn't trying to get the illustration, I'd probably go with that one just cause for the you know, for the giggles. So, nice wording. Where do I sign? I don't even know. I'm gonna try to answer correctly because I want the picture. Let's see. Okay. The requirements are super rough. Yeah. I mean, like, usually there are certain episodes in the old series where it was kind of tough to get the answers because it was like tricks and you'd have to replay. But I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I, you know, usually save up a ton of AP, so replaying wasn't really that hard. Or maybe it's just because, you know, other things. But I feel like the old system was easier to do replays. And that's the thing. Like, with this, it's fine and everything to want people to pay for AP and stuff. But, I mean, who's to say that people wouldn't want to replay? And because, like, I don't see why they couldn't do something like, you'll be given the amount to be able to replay once for free. Not replay, but play through once for free. If you want to change your answers, you kind of have to, like, you may have to pay. I think that would be more fair than what they're doing now, where it's like, you have to, like, wait 100 years until you can play again if you want to do it for free. But then some people like, you know, I really want to change my answer, so I think I will pay if you... And I don't see why they couldn't make it where the episodes, if you're gonna pay basically to be able to play through the whole episode, should be like somewhere like $4 or $5, and that's kind of high too, but it's still better than $20. My video looks like it's lagging. Is it lagging for you guys? Yeah. Oscar Wilde. Yeah, sadly, Tea Party. Usually you have to finish the episode before you can restart it. It sucks. Yeah, I noticed that too. I mean, I can only imagine it could get worse from here as far as the AP usage, the answers, like how creative they think they can get with the, trickery with the answers. It just, I just don't think there's a lot of different ways to make it so that people can feel good about spending money with your company. Like, I think that having like certain cool perks for like, let's say you buy a pack so you can replay an episode, for free, sort of. Like you pay a certain, well, no, what was I getting at? Or even like a membership where you can play the episodes continuously. If you pay like a monthly fee of like whatever, you can just play the episodes all the time as long as you're in the membership. I just think there are a lot of different ways. Or even like, remember in Eldaria, the monthly collectibles? You know how if your team doesn't win, you can buy the item? And they could put it off as like, oh yeah, thanks for supporting the game. Here's your cool gift for the support. I don't see why they couldn't do something like that. But this just feels like, feels kind of skeezy, scheming. The words just don't come out. Yeah. What's fine for you? The AP system? Yeah. Alright. So, Oscar Wilde. B. I see you know your classics, young lady.
He's one of my favorite authors.
It's like, I wanted to show that I knew the quote, but I didn't necessarily wanted to say he was one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, did I record that? Yes, I did. Okay. Really hear me. I'm usually a lot less distracted. Yeah, it's a plus. Oscar Wilde. Okay. Oh, so many dialogue options. Oh god. Let myself be charmed. Oh, so flirty though. Oh. I don't want to flirt with a teacher. That's not for me. Okay. Well, I mean, especially when you first meet him, and especially since it's kind of taboo, at least in the US, to be with a teacher. It doesn't feel right, especially not right now, not for me. Yeah, I'd like to attend your classes, that's why I'm here. Absolutely, therefore, such let myself be charmed, as you so eloquently put it. So, I'm guessing, if I want to get somewhere with this guy, I gotta put A? No, I mean, I don't want him to be my highest already, but, I mean, okay, so I'm gonna ask. To get his illustration, do we have to get all of these right? How many do we have to get right? Can we get some of them wrong? Can I really... Would it be safe for me to choose B? Can I please choose B? B is neutral. Thank God. Oh, A is towards the illustration. No. No, I have to answer it. Oh. I guess if I wanted to, I could do a replay, and at least I'd still have the illustration. That could work. Oh, really? Big slabs of people who are strictly free to play. It's worse than the Kingdom Hearts app. What happens in the Kingdom Hearts app? Oh, I bet you are. I haven't even played this one that much, and I'm kind of tired of playing it too. But I'm doing it for the greater good. And you are too. Yeah, I have to pick A. That's why I got like none of the illustrations I'm playing, because I did not want these in my story replay. Yeah, I mean, for the sake of the live stream, I guess I'll just do... Because I want the illustration anyway, so for the sake of the live stream, so that people can see the illustration, I'll just go with the answer. I'll let myself be charmed. Oh my god. It's not for me. I see. Why am I laughing? Oh my god. Jeez, what's gotten into me? He doesn't even know what's gotten into you. I have very high standards. I like challenges. Oh no, this relationship is already... Okay. You're for me. Oh no, I don't need to be laughing right now. Okay, I'm done. I'm Puku. Thank you. The pleasure's all mine, teacher sensei. Thank you. I would love the job. I think I saw like Stop. I'm too tickled. Okay. Yeah, you're really helpful. You're doing this world good with the things you do. Please still, yeah. Well, in a way, we kind of lead them on to if we have to go with the good route. I'll be as negative. Oh, whoops. He is trying to be sexy. That's the thing with those buttons. He's like, look at my bare chest. I work out. Love me. Like, okay, yeah. I mean, for the people who want to do his route, that's great. You know, I don't mean to make fun of your bae, but this is just funny for some reason. Don't mind me, really. Like, have fun with your student-teacher relationship. I mean it. That's great. Thank you. Oh, more answers. Okay. Whoa, there are a lot of answers. Okay. Charmed, I'm sure. Okay. He is flirting with the teacher and he is reciprocating. So irresponsible. How are they gonna focus on studies when they're ogling each other? Oh my goodness. Ew. Okay. I mean, like, it's A, right? Thanks, mister. I love part-time jobs. I would have probably said that anyway. So, that's the A is positive, yes. Yes. Oh, that's it. Ah, I'm all caught up. Okay. A. Go try my luck as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, he winked at me. You're flirting with me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Now he's back to seriousness mode.
Thanks for everything, sir. I'll go back later this afternoon.
You better. You've made me lose track of time. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Intriguing. Oh, we got the illustration. It's so tiny. Is that normal? I feel like it's more possible, but the shut eye. Oh, does it? And I feel like the shut eye would be lower, and yeah, and the open eye would be higher up. I didn't really pay attention though. Well, alright. Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens to me too. Yeah, you'll get it though. I'm sure you will. But I feel bad for you though. You just play through so many times. and this AP system. Anyway, moving on. Am I the only one who thinks she looks like the girl from Sailor Moon who gets with Umino? Molly? I think so. It's a sign. Okay. We're moving on. Oh, that took way too long. Oh, it popped up right there for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, it's like some force of magic. I think Auntie put it there. She went poof, and then there it is. It just appeared. Just appeared. Yeah, steal. A month from now. The snake room. Okay, is that different than the bar that we went to for this episode? Reunion. Okay, illustration. There it is. I got it! I did it! So, of all the people, Castiel's the one continuing on with the same dream he started in high school. It feels like everyone else went in a different direction. Alright. I'd like to get through this in one run, but oh my goodness, how long have we been filming anyway? So sorry, guys. Hey, it's Melody. Yep, I never left town. We're gonna get the band back together. One. It's B, right? I chose it the first time because I like being friendly with Melody. I figured she wouldn't want to be considered the same as before. You haven't changed a bit. She's like, I've changed a lot, thank you very much. I would have loved to, but I don't think, you know, lots of Sweet Amore's kids left town. It's like, I love how she considers people the same age as her as kids. I do that too sometimes. Like, hey, you crazy kids. That's the impression I got. So what are you doing here? Yep, that's what I did. Oh, it's my society, my bay. Alright. Oh, another choices. The first time one of the students had been picked up. She's cute. I feel bad for her because she comes off as the kind of person who is a little bit insecure. So she has to play herself up for others so that she feels like they need to be convinced when it's really herself who needs to be convinced. You know? Poor Melody. Alright. So B was wrong, I'm pretty sure. That's quite the responsibility. She's like, yes it is. Praise me. Alright, I'm gonna check the chat. Yeah, I get the names misconstrued sometimes. Like, Molly's a cute name, though. Naru's cute, too. But Molly's easier to remember for me. I love that show. Oh, I didn't notice. I'll have to go back and look. One of the sponsors is somehow the game itself. Huh? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, from the poster, right? Yeah, right? And yet, Nathaniel's the one slacking off. Yeah, I wonder, what is this? Oh, that's just something else. Never mind. Yeah, you know, I wonder if we're gonna learn. You know, I feel like we're definitely being led into the thought that, like, we'll get to know a little bit about why Melody doesn't want to be reminded about her old self. And then we're like, yeah, we're gonna have a Melody arc. And then they're like, nah, we forgot about it. We're gonna continue on like this, like they have done before. I know. Melvin. Melvin. I liked the 90s dub for Sailor Moon because it was so 90s. It was funny. It was a funny show. Okay, yeah, that's quite a responsibility. He's like, I am not a student representative. She's cute. It's cute how proud she is of everything. No, I'm not interested. You know, I can see why some people don't like Melody. But at the same time, if it's possible, I just like take her for how she is and be her friend anyway. She just seems really insecure, that's all. Babbling, babbling to myself. Babbling, babbling, babble, babble. Positive. Whoops. Okay, we're good. I don't have any news either. I wonder what he's up to. Yep, it's B, right? Oh, it's neutral. Oh, in what ways? Like, being considered... I don't know. Yes, that was neutral, right? Okay, neutral. Right. Nothing interesting to say has changed a lot after leaving home. In any case, never see him at the university. Meaning... let's just say he's much more interesting in student parties than in studying. Yeah, you know, I could see that. I think when I saw this, I was like, he was going in that direction. He's like, I don't need to do what my dad says. I'll just have my own path. That path is the path to drugs and alcohol. I'm just kidding. He's already on first names basis. You know what? Does that mean this teacher's a player? He's like gonna get into the pants of all the school students. And Melody's like, but I'm special. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. He was just flirting with me too. Don't do this. Okay. This is taking way too long. Light up, Melody. Oh. For some reason it copied the wrong text. Stop. Okay. Good luck. See you later. I'm gonna choose A and invite her. It'll be fun. Oh, she's happy. Alright. Ooh. I can see that. Yeah, well those are some of her good qualities though, so that's not a bad thing to be able to relate to. I actually liked hers best too. It was my favorite. Yep, she's gonna join me. I'm gonna make a big circle of friends. Friendship! Alright, so... go into the alleyway. A laundromat. Time to get the caffeine jug. Yeah, the cafe really does look different, but I think you'll agree that it's a good change, because that mascot is adorable. Cozy Bear Cafe. Oh, I cannot wait to get the apron and hat. I'm excited. We should make like a crew of, you know, of candies that are proud to work at the Cozy Bear Cafe and have them all huddled together. That'd be so fun. It's so cute. It's so cute. Iris! I'm really hoping Iris will be in the game. I want to see how she looks. Not to mention, if Iris is in the game, Rocky's more likely to continue playing. Or at least, you know, associate herself with the game. Like, I still want this in common with you, don't leave. Okay. Not to mention, I really like Iris too. Yeah. We didn't get to see it though, so we don't really know how you feel. A foreigner, a man of different lands. Get a grip. Imagine somebody watching her, she's like like, what is that weird chick doing in front of the cafe like that? She okay? I think she's got problems. Dramatic. When do I have to go to the park to see Auntie? Is it later? Probably. Hi, welcome. Hello. Alright, let's see. I know. Me too. Oh my god, it would be so great. I mean, I hear Kim's back, Melody's back, Nina's probably back. I mean, that's gotta be Nina. I have no doubts. Amber's apparently back. Oh, with Iris, yeah. I hope it went well. I feel bad for her after the whole fiasco. That was awful. Yeah. Yeah, now that you say that. Yeah, I really wanted that too. The double date. And the fun fair. It's like, I don't know if it's just because I'm in a real life relationship now, but like all the friendships are, I whisper. All the real life relationships, like not all the friendships in a game are still like important, even though it's a dating game. It's like things shifted. It's like now I want to respect all the characters in their own way. You know, like I enjoy like. It's like, even though it's a game, and even though they're not real, it sometimes feels like they're still my friends, you know, because I got to know them. It's weird. I know! The least they could have done is given us the summer. And like, one last really happy thing that wasn't just sex. Like, I mean, personally, I don't mind the sex scene, but I don't think that it was the best ending. I think that something more fluffy and romantic should have been the ending. It just seems so dirty for sex to be the ending of the game. I don't know if that's just me. Like, oh look, the game is over. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Alright, next one. Quickly. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a seat. Can I get you something? Thanks, but I'm here the waitressing job. I'd like to apply. Lucky. Okay, I'm ready. Have you ever worked? See, this is a trick. Not really, but I learned fast. That's definitely the answer. Unless you actually have worked in a cafe, then you're like, yes, I have. But that's just too easy. The third one is funny if you want to be a flake character. I used to cook meals and set the table at home. That's different. Well, I did it. That's all I can tell you. Okay. I hope you will get through this episode soonly enough. Where's the plot? Where's the plot? Okay. Not really, but I learned fast. I know, the ending was like... I was not expecting that to be... I guess it's because I kind of didn't expect them to make it a brand new story. I was kind of expecting it to like be having a connecting episode. Like 41 would be like, oh yeah, our summer break, you know, and then the time skip kind of happened in there. And then in that same episode, well, I guess they kind of did that in 40, but it just feels like too quick. Especially with all the stuff that was kind of important that we didn't even get to see. Yeah, I definitely feel that. They rushed, man. They did. Alright. Be as positive. Yas, indeed. Thank you. Yeah, 5. I love how these, like, those interview questions seem to affect him personally. Like, you know what? I think I like you because you answered these interview questions correctly. I learned fast. Oh, I like you for being good at interviews. Well, you're welcome. Why did I copy that? Where is my brain? Where is my brain? What's your main quality? You know, my first answer was, I'm very helpful. And I guess he didn't like that. I was like, well, sorry, I try to be helpful. It's true. I'm sorry that's not good enough for you. But I guess he wants your main. And I was in interview mode. I was like, I'm helpful. Like, I was asking your qualities. Helpful. What's the right answer? I think I got it right the last time I played, but I kinda like, it's either kindness or humor. La 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 la. Let me look. Alright. I should have recorded the answers. I think the answer is kindness. I think. What's the answer? I think it was kindness. Is that good? Kindness? Was it humor? Oh, thank God you saved me. It is neutral. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yay! Yay! Okay. See, when I was first doing this one, I was like macchiato, and for some reason, like, I chose C because I didn't think how the word coffee wasn't in that answer. I was like, hazelnuts. Because I thought, like, a kind of coffee, I guess. It's kind of like vague. And I didn't know if this was insulting, so I don't think that's like why I didn't choose that. But then this turned out to be the right answer, I believe, right? Yeah, I think it is. Milk for hipsters. Haha, you're funny. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, it seems like B's kind of insulting to poor hipsters. I mean, think about hipsters. Hipsters are people too, despite what they present. I'm a hipster sometimes. That's this one, okay. Excellent.